Hello and welcome. A lot of people are interested to know how is it that we can look younger? How is it that we can reverse our age? How is it that we can not have wrinkles on the face? How is it that we can always look youthful? Now this video is all about that. Let's begin. Looking young has a lot to do with your nutrition. Looking young has a lot to do with your hydration. Looking young has a lot to do with collagen. Looking young has a lot to do with exercises. Looking young also has a lot to do with your facial yoga, which we will definitely touch upon in this session. Tip number 1. Stay hydrated. Now when we speak about hydration, some people may say that I'm not able to drink about 2 to 3 liters of water a day, and why is it that I have to drink so much? Let's understand that the avenues or the pathways by way of which we lose water daily out of our body are through your skin by the mode of sweat, through your urine via your kidneys, through your stools, that is your colon, and through your breath, which is through your lungs. So these are the 4 pathways by way of which we are losing about 2 liters of water every single day. And if this is the amount of water that we are losing every single day, then yes, we need to replenish it with our diet. Now we are not saying that it will necessarily come only with water. You can have it in the form of juices, you can have it in smoothies, you can have watery fruits, you can have herbal teas, whatever suits you, as long as it is natural, as long as it is healthy. You just need to replenish the water content. Even a pineapple or a watermelon, that's fine. It has more than 90% of water in it, and it will help towards replenishing the water content. Stay hydrated. A lot of people say that it is winters in the place that we stay and we are not able to drink that amount of water. Switch to your herbal teas. These switching to your herbal teas will greatly help you. Choose your right mode. What is important to get the hydration back? How? Through what is your choice. Point number 2, specifically for women. Try and wear less makeup. Less is more. So when you have makeup, even at present, if you're using makeup, try and reduce it. Keep it as natural as possible, because this makeup is full of chemicals, and any chemicals that come on your skin directly enter through your skin pores into your bloodstream. It's not doing good to you. It is definitely leading to aging, and that's not what you want. So try and reduce any chemical exposure, and I'm not just talking about makeup, I'm also talking about your fragrances, the perfumes that you use, or plastics that you use. Try and reduce chemicals as much as possible. Point number 3 is the red light. From where do you get the red and orange light? From the sun. So whether it is the early morning sunlight or it is the light when it is close to sunset, it is very important that you get your skin as exposed as much as possible to this red light. If you are absolutely not able to get the vitamin D from the sun, you may want to take the red light therapy, which is through infrared light therapies that is very, very common these days. However, the most beneficial is the natural sunlight. Now this natural sunlight also helps in creating and building the collagen for you, which is very important for your skin and for you to look younger. The next on the list is using a roller, especially on your face. There were some previous videos in which I have shown you how to use a roller on your face. You just need to put it into the fridge to make it ice cold, and once it is ice cold, you may want to roll it all over your face. It reduces the puffiness. It is definitely anti-aging. This particular roller that I shared in the previous videos is a combination of brass and copper, which is excellent for your skin. However, if you are not able to get an access to that, you may also choose to use any type of jade rollers. These jade rollers work equally well. These gua shas also work equally well. What is important is the lymphatic drainage. So towards lymphatic drainage, there are a lot of facial yoga exercises that I will be taking just in a few minutes. The next is building up on your collagen, and building up on your collagen definitely requires you to take a lot of vitamin C. So whether it is your lemon shots immediately post your meals, or incorporating amlas, which is your Indian gooseberries, or any other form of vitamin C rich foods, will definitely help you towards your skin conditions, towards creating a good amount of collagen, which will definitely help you towards looking younger. However, one very important point point is particularly regarding the nutrition. It is important to take green leafy vegetables. It is important to take food that is high in potassium. It is important to take food that is rich in live enzymes. It is important to take food that is rich in phytonutrients, because that is what really energizes you and detoxifies you internally. Only external is not going to help you. It is the internal work that will help you, and this internal work requires you to choose what to put inside your mouth. A lot of youngsters today love having processed food, love having, your breads and your pastas and a lot of wheat products, maida or refined flours, or even the sauces and the Szechuan sauces, etc., which are not always the best options to have, because your natural food is what is going to give you nutrition and is going to heal you from inside. Remember, any skin condition is basically an internal toxicity of your organs, which is now spilling outside and showing up on your skin. So if you want a healthy skin, you need to have a good detoxification in your organs inside your body. So too much of tea and coffee can cause dehydration. Too much of your sodas and pops and colas and sugar is definitely going to cause a lot of damage to your collagen. So you don't want to have those energy drinks which are full of sugar. You do not want to have artificial flavoring agents which are full of sugar, high fructose corn syrup in your breads, etc. You got to be careful. In my practice for a few years now, I have understood one thing, that what really helps you in reversing your age, what really helps you get the natural glow, is your intermittent fasting. It is not necessary to skip your meals. It's just necessary to choose what you eat at your dinner time and make sure that you keep your dinner light and you have your dinner early, preferably by sunset, if not after you come from work by around 7:30 latest, post which you can choose to have some liquids like your almond milk or a green juice, but definitely not solids, because if you eat early and you give 12 hours of a resting time during your sleep, you already have entered into a 12-hour of intermittent fasting, which is good enough to heal your body when you are sleeping. From a recovery point of view, or from the point of view of relaxation, or from the point of view of giving the right nutrition to your body to be able to heal your skin and take care of anti-aging, you need magnesium. Magnesium is extremely important mineral as far as your anti-aging is concerned or muscle relaxation is concerned. Now, how do you get magnesium? Pumpkin seeds are a very good source of magnesium. Now, you can choose to soak some pumpkin seeds overnight and have it, consume it with your breakfast in the morning, or you may also choose to apply magnesium from outside. How do you do that? So you get magnesium flakes in the market. Try and get some good source of magnesium flakes. They are easily available online. You may want to put it in warm water and place your foot into that in the night before bedtime. It is definitely going to help you soak in some magnesium into your body. Another way to soak in some magnesium is to make magnesium oil at home, which means you buy some magnesium flakes and you get distilled water and you mix it into 1:1 ratio. That becomes your magnesium oil spray. You may want to just put it into a spray bottle and put 5 sprays on your right arm, 5 sprays on your left arm, 5 sprays on your right thigh, 5 sprays on your left thigh, and gently massage for 2 minutes and sleep. This is the best thing to do during bedtime, and overnight your magnesium will straight away enter into your bloodstream. It is a water hungry molecule, which means it will bring hydration to your cells and will definitely help you towards anti-aging. Now let's come to facial yoga. Now this facial yoga exercises are quite interesting. I recently did a video on facial yoga some time back. You can also go through the video to understand what are certain facial yoga exercises, particularly targeting towards these laughing lines that we have. Now today we will be speaking about some facial yoga exercises that will cater to your jowls or this jawline. Let's look at them. Let's do one very simple exercise to smoothen out your wrinkles. What you need to do is Take your palms and push it a little backwards over your cheek. So put an adequate amount of decent pressure, not too much, not too light, and try and push it backwards. Now once you are doing this, you may want to hold it and then gently smile. Now something like this, I'm sorry if I'm looking a little funny, but probably if I was to look at you right now, we all would have a hearty laugh together. But now what is important is that you push it backwards and smoothen out all the wrinkles as much as you possibly can, and then give this gentle smile for some time and then come back to normal. You need to do 20 repetitions of this on a daily basis. Trust me, consistency is the key. You may also want to go through some extra facial yoga exercises that I've done in previous videos. Try and have a look at them. Now let's work on the lymphatic drainage. Now when it comes to lymphatic drainage, particularly you see a lot of sagging under the chin. So what we would want to do is slightly pull your chin outwards and try and tap on this bottom part all through your jawline. So how do we do that? Let me demonstrate it for you. So pull your chin a little forward and then tap. Put adequate pressure, do not put too much of pressure, do not put very light pressure, put adequate, do not try and hurt yourself. But this is going to make sure that there is a good circulation that comes in. This is also going to make sure that the blood flow increases, and hence a lot of lymphatic drainage and all those blockages that have kind of accumulated here will gradually start going down. Do this 20 times every day. Another way in which you can help towards the lymphatic drainage is to gently just do this. So it's right from behind your ears till all along your jawline, and you come to your chin. You do this very gently, very light pressure. The lymph is just below your skin, so you do not want to put too much of pressure to shut it down. You may just want to do this for some time. The 20 repetitions of this daily. And the second thing is to do the same thing here all over your neck. Very gently, look at it. I'm not putting any pressure because we do not want to block or shut down the lymph which is just below the skin surface. 20 repetitions again. So all of these points that I mentioned towards aging or reversing your aging process, anti-aging process, I hope was helpful to you. Please stay hydrated and take care of all of these tips that I just mentioned. If you're liking my content, please like, share and subscribe, and do comment with your experiences. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and until we meet again in another video, Namaste.